So what I have on this finger is we have Planet Vogue in the nude, almond shaped one. I've done base coat and cured that, and now I'm going to go in with my FC03 fine glitter, and I'm just going to insert her finger a little bit so that it can stick to the tacky layer like that. I'm going to take my burnishing brush and then just give that a quick burnish into that tacky layer so that it lays down nice and flat, and that we don't have to worry about it sticking up or adding any bulk. I love doing that with these glitters. They're just beautiful, the fine ones, to get that effect and just give you a little bit of interest underneath. So obviously we're doing a matte design, so it's not going to be as shiny as this, but obviously you can do this just over a normal color like we have here. Then we will be using number 89, which is one of the Melvin Fields autumn colors, to create my base color. So as I have here is number 33, and I have a little touches of it. So all I do here is I grab the brush from the bottle and I use a fine liner brush to do the rest of it. So I'll just get straight into it. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of gel down first. And the nice thing about this abstract design is you don't really have to be very precise. You just want to pop a little bit down. I'm going to take my fine liner brush and just take that closer to the cuticle, so that it looks like it continues on from out of the nail. And the nice thing about these gels is they're very pigmented, so you really only need this one coat to get it to do the effect that you want it to do. And so with this design, I'm just going to be flash curing so that I can show you the design and it doesn't take too long. But what we've done with the other hand is we did all of the fingers at the same time. And then you can just cure at the end, and then when you move to the other hand, so you're not having to wait around too much. Get you to pop that in the lamp for me, please. Oh, you can just show that you're popping into the lamp. So we'll just do a quick 10-second flash cure. Next, I'm using Lastic White to do the little swirls, and I'm using number 152 for the dots. So I just have that on my palette here. So 152 and Lastic White. And sorry, okay. Fluff, because it's cold here in Melbourne, so we're all wearing fluffy jumpers, which means we have fluff everywhere. So with this design, you really don't have to be very specific with your swirls. You can do them nice and thick, nice and thin, combinations of thick and thin. You'll find that if you're doing what I'm doing here, where you're doing the glitter underneath, that it will give it quite a bit of texture when you're trying to do it nice and fine. And that's okay, it adds a little bit of character to it. Nobody's asking any questions? Hello, I'm not looking at the screen, so Rachel's actually physically filming this for me, so I don't see the screen. So hello to everybody, whoever has said hello. Might flash that. And then next I'm just using a small dotting tool to create the little dots with my 152, which is one of the new colors in the collection. And again, like, you can be very random with this, you don't have to follow a specific pattern. it in the lamp for me, please? I might get you to do a full cure and I'll grab that off of you. I'll show you the other hand. So the other hand, we didn't do the glitter underneath, and it's a good representation of all of the colors. So this is the beigey, so this is number 151. This is the pink in the color range, it's number 33. The green, which is what we're doing on the one that I'm demonstrating to you, that's number 89. This is kind of like a nudie, earthy tone. This is number 128. And then we have number 49, which is the purpley one there. And then the dots I'm doing with number 152, which is the dark blue-gray in the range. And then once we're done with this, so obviously this type of design can sometimes be quite bumpy. So once that's finished curing, which I'm just going to pass you back over, we're just going to do a coat of elastic to help with any lumpy or bumpiness, so just to help to self-level that a little bit. This is also going to act as my float coat with my Vogues that I have on here. So all this is going to do is just help to self-level and even out any bumpiness. It'll add a little bit of additional strength to this nail, and also helps to just cap it all so you don't have any chipping or peeling with your design. So this is a good step to incorporate. So what I've done with my Vogues is instead of doing my float coat once at here, I just went straight into my design, and now I'm doing my float coat over the top so that I don't have too much bulk. I'll get you to pop that in the lamp for me. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to matte top coat them. Yeah, I'll post a picture of the finished design at the end, but that's just a quick sneak peek of our Melbourne Feels collection with our Fairy Chick glitters, and just an easy way of incorporating that into a design. Hope you have a lovely day, guys.